Uh, Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I was reviewing a couple of my posts, and I didn't follow uh, properly the posts I said. I was mentioning that we came from the earth. We came from genes, DNA that was in the earth. And how did the DNA and genes get in the earth? Well, we could say that God put genes and DNA in the earth. It says in the Bible, in Genesis, that after the earth was forming, God sent the Spirit throughout the earth. That Spirit was responsible for possibly genes and DNA being in the earth that we came from. Or else, according to the scientific point of view, the religious point of view says God put genes, DNA in the earth for us to form from. We can consider a scientific point of view where beings from another galaxy out in the universe came here, beings that look like us, and put in the earth genes and DNA for us to develop from, so that we would look like them. But I was mentioning that the genes and DNA that were in the earth, they developed into pods. Shoots came out of the earth that developed into pods. Pods were forming out of the earth from the DNA and genes. And in these pods, mankind was developing in. And there was fluid in the pods that was nourishing the organisms that were developing in pods. Like a woman's womb. We develop in a woman, we're developing in her womb. But these pods were like a woman's womb. They came out of the earth. They came from genes and DNA that were put in the earth. And man developed in pods. And when man was fully developed a certain way, the pods opened up. Like a chicken laying an egg. Then eventually the chick breaks out of the egg. Well, we came from pods that came out of the earth. And the pods developed from DNA and genes. And I just wanted to make mention of that. I didn't make that clear.